Hello beautiful Capricorn, thank you so much for being here today. My name's Marie Rose and today we're here to bring you your horoscope for the next week, the next couple of weeks or the next month. It's a timeless reading, so whenever you find this reading, it's for you. Let's see, let me just put your light on. For some reason the light went out. I just finished Sagittarius's reading and theirs was a perfect combination for this light to go out. There you go, there's yours. There's your message. 2. Lemuria, which is creating heaven on earth. It's happening. A wish, a dream, something that you've forever wished, wanted, loved is coming. There's something here you've been working towards, asking for, wishing for, and it's coming your way. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Capricorn, this is them asking you, don't ever dim your light to fit in. Sometimes we feel that we adapt to places, people, situations so that we're accepted, we're noticed, we're nurtured, and yet we're not living our true self. They're asking you here to not ever dim your light to fit in with circles of friends, with people, situations, places. Make sure you always live the truth of your being, your belief, your morals, and who you are. You're beautiful just the way you are. That's what I'm hearing. You are beautiful just the way you are. It's like someone has made you feel here that you need to be a certain way, act a certain way. And they're saying, no, that's not what it needs here. Let's see what we've got here. What have we got for Capricorn, please? Thank you. What do we have here for Capricorn, please? Creating heaven on earth and not dimming your light. The Devil. Emperor. Wow. What two energies are that? Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Capricorn, the story is very clear. Here, it's like you need to own who you are, what you want, and what you want to manifest. For somebody here, it's like you're dealing with someone who is toxic, someone who may manipulate you to being a certain way, to behaving a certain way because it's their way. And this has been going on for quite some time, where you do things to make this person happy, to keep the peace, to keep life tranquil. But it's like that saying, if you're keeping the peace, whose peace are you really keeping? And that's exactly what I'm getting here. It's like, what about your peace? What about what you want? What about who you are? I think you're dimming yourself as a person here to fit in with somebody who is strong in character, manipulative, and narcissistic. For some of you are dealing with narcissism. And this is not your fault. It's just that you've fallen into doing things to keep others happy. And how easy is that to do? so easy. Before you know it, you're in it. And you don't even realise that you're in it until one day you think, what happened to me? What happened to my person? What happened to my beliefs, my wants, my wishes? What happened to my soul, my spirit? They're saying here it's time to take your power back. It's time here, Capricorn, to take your power back. Here, the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands and the Judgment. How appropriate, with the Ace of Swords on top. Can I just say to you, things got too heavy. Things are too heavy for you right now, to the point where you can't take it anymore. Mentally, physically, emotionally, you are tired. You are exhausted. They have managed, either this is a place or a person, but whatever it is, they've managed to take each ounce of your person out of you. Your truth, it's time for truth now, Capricorn. It's time for you to stand tall, stand up for yourself and say no more. It's time for you to take the power back to you. It's time to stop the manipulation, stop the pleasing, stop the shutting you down, making you feel worthless. It's time to know your worth, your truth. It's time to take the reins into your own hands. And this could be and could mean that you start everything from scratch, and so be it. It's the beginning of a new chapter, but you know what? It'll be a new chapter with truth, with sincerity, with peace of mind. Taking the power back to you. What else do we have here for Capricorn, please? Ace of Michael, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. If there's anything that stands in your way, if there's any challenges that you have to face, do it. Do it with pride. Face those challenges and deal with them once and for all. Because every challenge is going to be one less that you have to deal with later. If there's open communication, or if you need to communicate with people about certain things, go and do it. Clear the paths, clear the communication, clear so there is no confusion about who you are, or what you want. Queen of Gabriel, you can do anything right now. Go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people. Amen. That's exactly what we've just spoken about. You will be guided by certain forces, energies, to have the strength to conquer anything you want. And you will find the right people at the right time in the right places that can help you rebuild, recover, reignite. Just remember who you are. The world. A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insights. It's like you lost yourself for a long, long time, but you're back. You're back in full form, like a big circle of learning, to now come back to where you are, in your full power, in who you truly are, but so much more wiser with all the lessons you had to learn or you had to go through. A conclusion of a chapter that lost themselves to now reignite themselves. And on the bottom, the 8 of Ariel. Take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. If there is anything here that you need to sharpen up on, knowledge, experience, training, for you to begin your new life, in your new career, go and do it. That training, that education is going to go a long, long way. And no one or anything can take that away from you. Knowledge is power. And with this new gaining your power back comes a lot of possibilities, a lot of lessons, and a lot of things you can do now to never be in that position again. I don't know if this is going to make sense to anybody here, but this is the message that is strong as here. Let's see what animal card we have. Excuse my dog, Capricorn. He's away snoring. He loves when I do the readings. I think he sleeps with the sound of my voice. The horse. Forward motion reconnects you with freedom and vitality. Who can make that up? Who can make this up? I'm going to read this again. The horse. Forward motion reconnects you with freedom and vitality. That's regaining your power. That's you finding yourself again. For those of you interested, let's see what this love and romance has to say for Capricorn, please. What does love and romance have to say for Capricorn, please? What a reading, Capricorn. Romance. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. Capricorn, I don't know if you've moved away from a very manipulative partner and you fell in love and you fell out of love of being in love. You are questioning love and everybody to do with love. What they're saying is not everybody is the same. Open yourself up a little bit and slowly let people in. Not to the point where you lose yourself again, but to the point where you allow love to blossom slowly. One more, please. Unseen. Love can be blind. Ensure you let me read that again. Love can be blind. Ensure you're not overlooking red flags. Amen. We just said that. We just said that. If you don't look away from the red flags, they can't be there if you've seen them and dealt with them and walked away from them. It's when you ignore the red flags that you end up in situations where you lose yourself. And I feel that the Capricorns that I'm connecting with have been in relationships with red flags. And they know now that those red flags stand out. Where before it was maybe it will get better. Today they understand that they don't get better. They're just a warning of what you're about to receive and what you're about to live with. I hope that makes sense, Capricorn. Lots of love and light your way. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.